Welcome to this lecture about associative property, a fundamental property of algebra. So let's get started. The associative property works for additions and multiplication, and it tells us we can group things together in whichever order we want, and we will still get the correct answer. So let's take a look at the example on the left-hand corner. We have a plus b plus c. The associative property tells us if we group together a plus b and then we add c to the result of the group, we will get the same answer as grouping together b plus c and then adding a to the result of this b plus c group. So, in other words, no matter how we have grouped it, we are still going to end up with a plus b plus c on the left and a plus b plus c on the right. They are going to be equal to each other. We can do this with real numbers and see that it's true. So here, we have 3 plus 2 plus 1 on both sides. We have grouped together the 3 and the 2 and set add the 3 and the 2 together first. And on the right hand side, we have set add the 2 and the 1 together first. It doesn't matter how we do it. Over here on the left, we get 3 plus 2 is 5, so we have 5 plus 1. Over here on the right hand side, we have 3 plus, and then inside the parentheses, we have 2 plus 1, which is 3. No matter how we do it, you can see that we are going to get a 6 on the left and 6 on the right. So, no matter how we group these terms together, we still got the same answer, because the associative property tells us that the grouping doesn't matter when we are dealing with addition and multiplication. So looking at some examples for multiplication, we have a times b times c, and whether we do a times b first and then multiply that result by c, or if we do b times c first and then multiply that result by a, it doesn't matter. We're just going to get a times b times c equal to a times b times c. The associative property tells us that the grouping or the order both do not matter. If we look at this with real numbers, we can see that's why it's true. Here, we have grouped together the 3 and the 2 on the left, and on the right, we have grouped together the 2 and the 1. So on the left hand side, 3 times 2 is 6, so we will get 6 times 1. On the right hand side, 2 times 1 is 2, so we will get 3 times 2. And of course, that just gives us 6 on the left and 6 on the right, so they are equal to one another. So when it comes to addition and multiplication, the associative property tells you that the order of the addition and the order of the multiplication don't matter. That's it for this lecture for associative property. We will see you in the next lecture.